Welcome, everyone. Happy Monday. First day of a new week after some weekend pump on BTC. Last time I had a stream was on Friday, and basically the world was ending with this kind of price action, bearish engulfing candle, and some risk off signals flashing, not confirmed, but really starting to get worrisome on BTC's price action. But for the first time in about a month, we had some price action on a weekend, so that was a good surprise. We had a confirmation low on Saturday and then a pump yesterday into fresh highs that we did not see through the entire week. And now we're catching some follow through today. Bitcoin is up 0.3%, about to reclaim 63,000. It's been fighting with that level for the whole day. So about to print the highest daily candle close since June 23rd, losing negative momentum on the MACD histogram, and about to turn positive if we don't get a nuke tomorrow. If we get a flush, then it's probably gonna print strong red again. But if we don't, or we just stay flat, this will turn positive momentum, strong positive momentum bar tomorrow. So that's what you want to see. Price today went into the 63,000 resistance support, into this box of support resistance, and had some selling. Also tried to get above the mid-range here of this descending channel, this bull flag, but it couldn't, just for the time being. You'll see this level is pretty real. We've talked about it a lot on stream. You'll see it's from the first all-time high, the first cycle top from the prior cycle from April 2021, and the daily candle close from the same impulse. So very real level. If you get above it, then things start to get interesting again. But as for now, I'll take last 2 days price action as a potential confirmation low from this flush of last week, of basically last Monday. So good price action on BTC. I also uploaded a video today, a short video on where I talk on maybe this bull flag here being somewhat similar to what this bear flag was in 2022, and that we could be potentially putting in a low here that's similar to this high. There was a bull trap. Maybe this low here was a bear trap, you know. A lot of liquidity got flushed here. A lot of people probably sold and shorted late, that got mean reverted. So go take out a look at that video if you want to see further details on what it could happen. But basically, if this is the confirmation low out of this impulse down, which had really similar price action, if you see here, it had like a bleeding, you know, if this was embedded, just bleeding, and then the final move, which was large, and then here it was pretty similar, just bleeding out, and then a final move, which was the large impulse down. So interesting to see on BTC mimicking that 2022 playbook. If we go to Bitcoin against the SPX, so it looked really bad on Friday too. You had this breakdown, then formal bearish backtest, and then this lowest daily candle close since a long time on BTC SPX, but then on the weekend we mean reverted, got back above the 200, and it can turn also to what we were just talking about, the 2022 fractal. Maybe here is where we at right now, just some local choppiness. And if we fail to hold these lows both on BTC and the SPX, I expect price to go into fresh lows, at least on the USD pair, because we are on fresh lows on the SPX. But I think we will go to fresh lows if we are unable to hold this this low here. So we would take out this level here at 56,000 from a little lower, and then maybe mean revert to the upside when everyone is capitulated into selling. Because the 3-month and I'm gonna go to these time frames real quick, even though it should have been on a yesterday stream. But we had a monthly close yesterday, which was pretty significant because you had this monthly here that was bullishly back tested and support held. Then on a 2-month, you had a potential then continuation of this bearish pin bar, but you had a bullish engulfing candle of the previous 2-month close and the highest 2-month close ever. So exciting on that regard. On the 3-month, also the same as a bullish retest to this highest 3-month close ever, and had the highest 3-month close this time around for BTC. So pretty sick. And this on the 6-month, it's what's really interesting. I'm gonna throw log scale here so you can see. So we had a three white soldier pattern confirmed here. You had this downtrend and then this reversion with the 3 white soldier pattern, which is the same that happened in 2026. You had this downtrend and then the 3 white soldiers here as confirmation for the reversion. And look what happened next on the next year, basically the next 2 6-month candles. Just was a parabolic move on BTC. And remember, this is a log scale, so BTC went from $1,000 all the way up to almost 20,000 bucks. So almost a 20x within a year. I'm not saying that's gonna happen. That would be dope, but the amount of money that you will need to move BTC like that right now, it is almost impossible that it happens. But maybe you get some multiples within next year if history rhymes some way of another. And also you had the highest 6-monthly close here, also like here, above the prior 6-month close. So there are some similarities on price in that regard. So that's good. Okay, before USDT dominance, we're gonna take a look at BTC dominance because it's been somewhat reverting since Friday. We had this potential 3 following peaks, classic distribution pattern that would need to be confirmed with a daily candle close below the 53.7% level. But that has not happened yet. And you have this hidden bearish divergence playing out, but Bitcoin dominance has been slowly creeping up ever since we found a local bottom. So maybe this whole distribution just potential pattern is going to get thrown out of the window if BTC continues to hold and maybe recover ground. Maybe BTC dominance is going to continue to go up with them, because it's been what happened basically ever since the bottom was put in on Saturday. Then BTC dominance started trending upwards. So it's not what you want to see in Bitcoin dominance, but it's not all hope is lost. Maybe you put in another lower high here and then get the daily candle close below here, the level for confirming this distribution pattern. But since Bitcoin dominance has been pumping with BTC recovering ground. I think if Bitcoin remains on an uptrend, I think Bitcoin dominance is gonna uptrend as well. And on the inverse side of things, to that potential distribution, you can argue that this looks somewhat of an inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder here on the 1st of May, then the head on the 1st of June, and then the right shoulder here on the end of June. So just price has been really conflictive on this area within the 43.8 and 46.4% here area for Bitcoin dominance has been really choppy, just basically up and down. So I think this is gonna get a resolution within this week. Either we take out this high and then the whole distribution pattern is gonna be invalidated because you made a higher high regarding the third peak, or we put in another lower high here. We roll over and maybe come into confirmation of the pattern here. Just remember that if we get that confirmation of distribution with a daily candle close below 53.7, then your measure move target is at the low 50s here at 50%. So interesting in that regard, but it's gonna take time for now. Possible to know. It's not the follow through that you would like to see though. When you had this third peak, you hopefully will be at the 200 by now, but it hasn't been invalidated yet. Just know that. Okay, I want to go to USDT dominance because this also looked really bad on Friday when you had this formal bullish backtest to 200, and at some point today you were falling below. But now on the last trading hour today, the power hour, is possibly forming somewhat of a small bullish pin bar, but still below the mid range of this potential bear flag. So I don't know. I'm not that worried. It's losing positive momentum on the MACD histogram. I think if you wanted to get worried again because of Bitcoin and crypto, you would see more follow through of this resistance support flip on the USDT dominance. You would start getting more price action above the 200 and maybe taking out this lows. I mean, this highs, and Bitcoin taking out its lows. It's probably going to go into fresh highs here. But as for now, and as for how the monthly, the 2-month, the 3-month, and the 6-month candles closed yesterday, I think we're in for a ride for the next 12 months or so. So this could turn into just local price action. Yeah, maybe you lose to 200 tomorrow or the day after. It doesn't matter. I just like the fact that we didn't get any follow through to this candle here on Friday. This bullish engulfing candle got invalidated yesterday. So that'll take that. That's what I'm saying. If you wanted to remain bullish and risk on, I'll take that as for now. I wish that we would be closing and having a breakdown out of the 200, and we didn't recover basically all of this price action today. But still looks better than on Friday, my opinion. So that's USDT dominance, pretty much flat for today after that impulse downwards. Hopefully this doesn't turn out into Dragonfly Doji, which is a single pattern candle where you have almost no wick. I mean, almost no body, just an entire wick of a candle. Okay, let's go to Ethereum. So Ethereum was almost up 1% today, but gave back most of it, just like Bitcoin did. I think there are some coins that have been holding better today, but still green for the time being, losing negative momentum. About to also turn to positive momentum if we don't get a flush tomorrow. this MACD histogram will flip green most likely tomorrow if we don't get a flush. So yeah, you had the highest trading price action today since June 23rd, and about to close on the highest daily candle close since last Thursday. So just getting chopped here at the bottom. And what you would like to see on Ethereum is to take out this highs here. So you create a higher high and then potentially a higher low here regarding this low. So you break structure from this downtrend that began on May 27th. So a full month of correction, not a nasty correction, but just losing value from this massive short squeeze and pump that happened on the ETF rumors. And you're also made a bearish retest to this level, the 3,519 bucks, which comes from, it's really local here. It's not like a significant level, but it's been regarded as resistance a bunch of times and a support a few others. So it's been tested a bunch of times, and it's still below 3,582 bucks, which is this complacency shoulder top from 2022, from the beginning of the bear market, basically, when you failed to make a new high here. Just was I think this was almost the same bull trap that happened on BTC, and look what happened next. Just massive liquidation cascade and a really bad down mark for Ethereum, where it lost a lot of value. So if you want to be talking about $4,000 on Ethereum on the ETH token, I think you will need to flip that level first. Every time that you're below it, you're just at risk of getting chopped. We're gonna take a quick look at the DXY. So DXY looks a lot like USDT dominance is looking today, with the exception that it's red. Working on the lowest daily candle close since June 25th, losing its strong positive momentum, and hopefully this whole price action will turn out to be just a lower high regarding this high, and you will get more price action similar to a distribution rather than a reaccumulation. Because we've been talking about if DXY takes out this high here, this late October high, then this whole argument could turn into a reaccumulation setup, and that would be really bad for risk assets. So that's your DXY. We just took a look at USDT dominance. Here, let's take a look at some stocks. I mean, not stocks, but we're definitely going to take a look at the SPX. So the SPX, we also talked about this on Friday. You had this bearish divergence here from this high to this lower high, and on price you made a higher high. So that's the divergence, which could imply buyer succession. And you also had this nasty bearish divergence, piercing line reversal here on the SPX, but you didn't catch any follow through today. Just a small bullish pin bar on the daily time frame, and you didn't get any follow through to this bearish engulfing. You did trade it below, but you were not able to close below the Friday closing candle. So I don't know. It's just maybe too bullish to even have a bearish divergence play out. So you know that when you're in a strong bull market, bearish patterns and bearish divergence will tend to underperform. So maybe this is just one of those cases. I think if we continue to trend higher and we just disregard this this bearish divergence, I think it's going to mean that the market's way more bullish than we thought. Because if you even have bearish divergence not playing out, that's not like I don't know, like a regular market. That's really bullish conditions, if you ask me. And on the other side, on the opposite hand, if you have a bullish divergence on a strong bear market and it doesn't play out, it's just going to mean that the trend is super bearish at that point. I think something similar happened with the Nasdaq. Even better, I think, almost engulfing. It didn't, but you had the same bearish divergence confirmed. This was confirmed on Thursday, and on the SPX it was confirmed on Friday. But you didn't catch any follow through today after that bearish engulfing candle. Just have a good trading day. It's closed the day up 0.66%. I don't know. This could do whatever it wants because it's been on a strong uptrend since the bear market lows, and ever since this low here on the end of October last year. I remember everyone calling for this complacency shoulder for, I don't know, the end of the tech bubble and basically Armageddon. But lows were put in, and let's take a look at the monthly, since I have a monthly set up here. So we were on log scale too. So okay, so I have a monthly log scale chart that I like to take a look every now and then to a Nasdaq to just give me an idea on where risk is going. So ever since this chart is looking good, every time I don't get worried, and if it's looking bad, it's a sign for me to risk off. So look at what happened in June, bro. You had a confirmation on May's bullish engulfing candle, highest monthly close ever, still above the red EMA from the P cycle bottom indicator, which is a really good signal for being risk on or risk off. If you're staying above and having working as support, then the price is going to be good. But if you lose it and backtest it as resistance, you're probably going to enter a bear market, like what happened in 2022, what happened in 2008, and what happened in the early 2000s. So we've stated that possibly the target for this summer or maybe autumn for the Nasdaq is that the 22,000, even 23,000, which is the top of this channel here. Ever since we broke the mid-range here on the end of May and had this bullish engulfing candle, after having a backtest as support to this red EMA. So future looks bright for the Nasdaq for the next few months. I'm not saying it's gonna cycle top at the top of the range, but I think definitely is going to be some chopping around, maybe some selling, some profit taken when we reach the top of this range. Because look at history, chat. Like, look how well this channels have been respected, and the mid-range, the top of the channel, then top of the channel, mid-range as support, mid-range as resistance, mid-range as resistance, and on and on. And even so, it could happen if it's super bullish, maybe just pierces through or just blasts through the top of the range, and you go to the mid-range of the next channel in order to get some resistance. So interesting what's going on stocks and on the tech stocks. That's my guideline for being bullish on BTC sometimes. Okay, let's go to some altcoins. Okay, we looked at Ethereum. Let's take a look at Solana. So Solana hasn't been doing that much today. Just a flat candle as for now. It's down 0.17% on the day. Still printing strong positive momentum on the MACD histogram. So that's pretty cool. About to just, I don't know, put on the highest daily candle close since yesterday. So not much to talk about. This bullish divergence possibly still playing out. You're above this level, which is quite quite significant, the 144 box level, which is the complacency shoulder from 2022. So the difference between Solana and Ethereum here is that Ethereum is currently below this level here, and Solana is above. So that's better, in my opinion. And if we go to Sol BTC, you had a bullish engulfing candle yesterday, not getting confirmed today. You're not catching that follow through yet, but you're fighting with the 200 just after you reclaimed it, and you're below this crucial level here of support and resistance from the previous cycle that it also was regarded this cycle around. But yeah, I'm below the complacency shoulder also. You haven't gotten above it for this whole cycle. So Solana looks stronger on the USD pair than on the BTC pair as for now. And if we go to my favorite chart, where do I have it? Okay, Sol ETH. This chart has been a mystery for the time being, because you had this whole narrative of week of distribution type 2 currently in phase D, where you have last points of supply and you're below the 200, and you had this backtest, bearish formal backtest to it on the ETF news for Solana on last Thursday, and you haven't been able to get back above it. So I don't know, just price has been pretty flat for today. It's turn into nothing burger tomorrow. You could either pump and blast through 200 or just start confirming this as a potential in our last point of supply. I think if this heads down, there's a good chance this was just another last point of supply, and Ethereum is about to continue outperforming Solana. And if we're able to reclaim the 200, then I think we might go into range highs and start talking about potentially invalidating this whole distribution setup. We're gonna have to have patient chat, because we're not gonna know yet. Just know that it's can take a while here in order for us to know if this was another last point of supply, and if this actually was another last point of supply, another lower high, then you still need that daily candle close below the sign of weakness in order to have distribution confirmed and enter phase E. That's what it would happen if you get the daily candle close below the sign of weakness. You enter phase E, which is the downmark phase, the phase on which Solana would lose the most market share to Ethereum. But for now, I'm leaning towards being bullish on Sol. Just I'm gonna play it out like not any of this is going on. If you get another last point of supply, I'm gonna be okay. This is probably something real, and I'm gonna wait for a sign of weakness confirmation. But if not, you have this bullish divergence still playing out, and you have a market leader. Solana has been a market leader for an entire cycle. It has crazy hype. It has crazy amount of influencer behind it, and it's the largest casino on earth when you have low fees. And where do all of the celebrities have been coming into crypto for the past 2 months? They've been coming into Solana. I'm not saying there's some kind of guidance or whatever. I'm just saying that when normies come back, they're probably gonna come back into Solana. There's crazy talk about normies are gonna get onboarded onto Base, bro. Anytime I see a normie come in, or I don't know, any kind of a dude coming back into crypto, they come back to Sol. So as for now, if you ask me, I'm gonna just tape my left eye. I'm gonna pretend like nothing like this is going on, because it's not confirmed yet, you know. I might as well pretend it's not going on because it hasn't been confirmed. And plus all of that, you have a Sol ETH application. I mean, a Sol ETF application. So eventually, Solana could have its own ETF. You just need one more piece of the puzzle in order to get the ETF, and it would be Larry Fink with BlackRock filing for the ETF as well. If you get that, then it's lights out for Ethereum against Sol, at least in my opinion. So yeah, it's your Sol ETH. Just gonna have to be patient, and I'm gonna pretend like nothing of this distribution has been happening, and that we're gonna basically take out these highs. It's what I'm gonna expect that's gonna happen, but I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know what's going on. Okay, let's go to Pepe. So Pepe had a bullish engulfing candle yesterday, pretty much retracing the whole body today. Not having a bearish engulfing candle so far, but just losing the strong positive momentum that it built, and this whole hitting bullish divergence that you had here, it just hasn't been performing for now. Crazy. Maybe we talked a lot about this. Maybe you need to come to the 618 retracement here because of the confluence of the level here. This neckline from the previous inverse head and shoulders and this bullish back test. Maybe when you come back down to 618, it will be in deep value territory, and the bidding will restart again. But as for now, I'm not a fan on how Pep is looking, to be honest. I'm not saying it's gonna top for the whole market or whatever. It's just saying that I don't know, you have not been getting the bid that some other meme coins have been getting today. For example, Bonk, it's up 12% on a daily. And you also have this bullish bat. I mean, this is not confirmed. This is not a confirmed harmonic. It's just a draft of an harmonic, if you would like to say it. So if Pepe BTC came all the way down to here, this level, then the bullish bat would be confirmed. But for now, it's just really entirely 100% speculation. But if we go to Pepe USD against Sol, then you do have a bearish harmonic confirmed. So this is Pepe against Solana. This doesn't look too good. We talked about this a couple days ago. You do have a bearish bat here at the top. It was confirmed. And maybe you come back down to get a type 2 return. But for now, the harmonic has been performing really well, just coming down all the way down to the bottom of the harmonic. So that's good price action. And on the same side as on Pepe BTC, you also have that bullish bat argument at around here. So I don't know. Maybe this is crazy talk because Pepe has been quite a strong leader, but it kind of gives me, I don't know, I kind of tend to believe it because Pepe's turned out to be a really crowded trade for the past month, and we're in deep PvP conditions, player versus player. This is not a player versus environment condition just yet. This is not altcoin season, none at all. So it's basically people robbing each other. And when you have way too many people on one side, then they're gonna get robbed, or maybe some other coins are gonna outperform them, because it's too much of a crowded trade and there isn't too many buyers left. That's what I feel about Pepe as of today. Show me new price action. I'm gonna flip my bias instantly because I love the frog. There's only one frog meme and there's 1,000 dog memes. So I think Pepe is gonna be a cycle king. But as for the time being, this is Solana outperforming Pepe, a major, like a top 4 coin. I don't know. I don't know the market rank of. Let's take a look. I think it's like top 4 or something, maybe top 5. if you don't include stable coins. So let's take a look. It's number 5 market cap. So Pepe's been outperforming a top 5, being outperformed by a top 5 coin for the past 5 days. So this could all reverse, but if you get a daily candle close below this level here, then you would confirm a double top if you get a daily candle close below that level. So that's your Pepe. Just I hope it reverses and it turbo pumps, but I'm not gonna pretend like stuff not going on. It's down 4.4% today. Yikes. Let's go to ENS, Ethereum name service. Broke out. We've been talking about the significance of this level. That's the alarm right there. It flashed a couple times, but we had that daily candle close below yesterday. Highest daily candle close yesterday since like a 2.5 year. My God, since January 6th of 2022, chat, the end of the prior cycle, and you're making new highs today. Will also be the highest daily candle close since that day. Today again, building strong positive momentum once again. Man, we talked about this area not being just too crowded. This is like barely thin air. Could turn into possibly up and down territory. You came down straight away, maybe you go back up straight away. So yeah, if the market doesn't go to zero tomorrow, then this could continue pumping. It's up 3.3% on the day, and at one point, chat, this coin was up double digits today, 12.5%. But it gave back most of the gains when BTC downtrended today. Okay, Bonk, my God, man, this is up 12% and holding onto the gains. You could have somewhat of an argument here. What's this? If anyone in the chat can tell me what is this? This is consecutive higher lows on Bonk. And if you just look at the daily candle close, you also have higher highs. So that's an uptrend. And no one's talking about Bonk anymore until not now. Everyone was on Pepe this, Pepe that, Pepe this, Pepe that. But Bonk has been dead since basically got listed on Binance. Just barely made new highs on March with the whole market mania. Yep. Bonk about to confirm the highest daily candle close since June 13. Printing strong positive momentum once again on the MACD histogram. The highest momentum on Bonk since June 29th. And I want to take a look at WIF, because WIF, it's been doing things too, man. WIF recovering, getting back above range lows here today. About to confirm the highest daily candle close since June 17, reversing most of this capitulation dump and mean reverting to the upside, printing strong positive momentum once again. My God, what a coin, bro. And with BTC, we talked about some divergences going on here. Look at this chat. Bullish divergence. We talked about it. bullishly engulfed here at this level and getting follow through. You're not back above the range like on the USD pair on BTC, but still about to print the highest daily candle close since June 16. Talked about mean reversion, man. This is just like mean, the hated rally, or how do you call it? It's not like most pain. Okay, whatever. But the extreme pain scenario for with BTC, it's playing out, which is basically not going to zero. Like everyone here probably sold off, and you do have some influencers that they're backing this coin. They raised money for the Vega Sphere. I don't think that's gonna rug pull. I think they're gonna do it. They're just possibly waiting for better market conditions, and it could, bro. The Vega Sphere could set the top, like the cycle top for WIF. So maybe that's what they're waiting for. Okay. Jupiter also up 3.5% on the daily, printing strong positive momentum. Look at this bullish divergence here playing out as for now, and getting close to getting back above this critical level here of 84 cents. And with Jupiter BTC, also same bullish divergence playing out, printing strong positive momentum. Highest momentum on with BTC since April 3rd, chat. Look at that. Look at that. So you just need to break market structure, get you just need to break market structure, just high and high low, and you're set. You'll revert this downtrend that began on April 3rd, lasted for a while, almost 2 months, even more, almost 3 months since April 3rd, the whole April, May, and June of correction. From highs to lows, Jupiter against BTC lost 57% of its value. Okay, daily candle close just closed. Let's take a look at BTC. Hype in the chat. Let's see if we had some green candles today. So Bitcoin barely had a green candle today. It closed up 0.2%, up 0.19%. I'll take that. I'll take a green candle when I see it. I just don't like that much the fact that we rejected the 63.5K level here, and the mid range also was rejected. So, just anyways, if we're able to confirm this low, then I think really good things are in for BTC. Okay, let's take a look at some other coins. Layer 0, bro. What in the hell? You want to laugh? I got this airdrop just because owning some omni-chain NFTs and traversing them wasn't much. And I think I sold it on like last week, or I don't know, maybe the weekend. I don't know. I think it was maybe on Saturday, but I sold my layer 0 of the stone bottom, and now we had all-time highs today and the highest daily candle close ever. It's not that much TA I can do on this thing, but just wanted to show you a coin that was doing good on this market conditions. Blast on the other end has not been doing as good as layer 0, and CK Sync has been doing a little bit better than Blast, but not as good as layer zeros for now. So we talked about ENS, pretty cool. ENS to Ethereum, just getting to that big inflection point here, which is currently above on the USD pair, by the way. Just needs to get back above that in order to outperform Ethereum, my opinion. What is this? This is Pepe against Ethereum. Doesn't look that good either, right? Oh my God. Injective. Let's take a look at Injective. So Injective had a bearish engulfing candle yesterday. Yikes. I mean, today. Lowest daily candle close since June 23rd. Losing its strong positive momentum today. It's all right. You can recover it. Just as long as you stay above $22 and 26 cents and above $21 and 52 cents, which is this level here from history. Take a look at this from 2021. I think good things could come for Injective. What's this? So this is Bonk against Solana. Look what I'm charting now. So had a big spring from this resistance that's been confirmed as support. So it was resistance here early 2024. Then on March 2024, it worked as support on mid-May, and now we had possibly a confirmation low here printed today on Bonk against Solana. So looks like Bonk's about to outperform. So you're just on this compressing triangle. So just printing strong positive momentum also on on the MACD histogram. Yeah. Let's take a look at some other coins too. All right. What can we look at? Let's go into new stuff. So you have Say, just doing nothing. There's like a modularity coin. Caspa's been doing things. I'll give you that. But had somewhat of a weak daily today after that impulse from Saturday. Didn't catch any follow through on Sunday. And you do have bearish divergence here. It's what I wanted to take a look at. Maybe building up. Not confirmed yet, but you have a higher high on price here and a lower high on the histogram. So yeah. Tia, lowest daily candle close. My God. Bro. Tia just had its the lowest daily candle close since November 26th. Look at the weak positive momentum that's been printing lately. It's just sad to be a modularity trader or holder. I bought Tia at around here, maybe at this two lows because I thought it would hold, and then had a stop loss. Just never took a look along at it again. I did buy Dimension when it launched and had quite a significant loss on that one, but I sold it on like April, so I cut my losses. But bro, what a scam! Look at this! Look at this uptrend in such a short notice. And dude, in 94 days, TIA pumped like 830% just in 3 months, just to give like almost back 100% of the move in 140 days. This is wild. I'm guessing this just happens in crypto, man, especially on new coins and BC coins, how they call them now. Look at this, bro. Is this coin gonna recover? Do you think, chat? ENA has also been trading like a fresh launch coin, BC coin. You had a bullish engulfing candle on Sunday, and today just, I don't know, nothing burger candle. Didn't confirm the bullish engulfing, but look at this. You're losing negative momentum. Possibly could turn green anytime soon if you don't continue to have a strong downtrend. But this is why TA is important, man. Like ever since you lost here, this level, you had a backtest here, support, then fell below it, just nuked. No argument for buyers right now on Athena. It's just sad. Manta, same thing. Ordi, chopping. Just in the middle of nowhere here. God damn it. SPX was doing some things. XPX 6900 or 6900. What do we have here? What do we have here, chat? We have 3 rising valleys pattern potentially. It's clearer on the weekly. So SPX 6900 potentially has an accumulation pattern on the weekly time frame, where you have 3 higher lows, each low being higher than the next one, and you have a higher high after the second low regarding the high after the first low, which is this breakout line here at around 2 cents, 2.6 cents on SPX 6900. So that's your low cap meme of the day. That's some alpha, man. Look at this. The weekly candle closed above this level here. That printed twice on the last week of September and the first week of October. Very real. Okay. Curve, not doing anything, just basically completing the wick after the capitulation event, the liquidation event of its founder that had a loan backed by Curve tokens. Lido got sued or had a notice from the SEC. Just was looking really good. So you need to start bouncing out of this low in order to continue to look good. This higher lows, and higher lows. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a take out this low situation. And for my last coin here, I'm going to take a look at Rollbit. This was quite a strong bear market coin. Looks pretty much like TIA. Just giving almost everything back, but way more choppy. Just making you think it could turn bullish, then roll over. Making you think it could turn bullish, roll over. You had this bullish divergence here, printing strong positive momentum on the MACD histogram. The dates are a little bit funky on this. Is this updated? Wow. Roll with charts is kind of messed up. So you had the highest daily candle close today since June 25th. And you could have a market structure break here on this high, taking out this highs, plus the bullish divergence here playing out from this low to this low. You just have the confirmation low here. Maybe we could be talking about a reversal. Plus you have this potential inverse head and shoulders. I don't know. I think I would need further evidence for this coin before I would entertain any positions, but give me a breakout out of this neckline and I could be interested. Okay. All right. We're going on for about an hour. So thanks for everyone who tuned in. Thank you for your thumbs ups, your likes, taking your time to be on stream. Remember, I'll be going live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be giving you guys an update on the crypto market charts, and I'll be doing my best TA on your favorite coins. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow.